22 miles to the trek, which is the same as adding a little bit over a day, right? So now we have to take off that day by doing a little bit of extra mileage every, for at least like 4 or 5 days in a row, which is fine because that's what we were planning to do anyway in this this desert portion coming up. 140 miles I plan to try to do in 6 days instead of 7, so that should make it up right there. But I'd rather be ahead of schedule than under the gun, you know, and it kind of feels like we're a little bit under the gun. Even though we're close, we're like right on schedule. When do you think you'll be in Nevada? Beats International, we actually already went into Nevada. We were in Laughlin last night. We spent the night in Laughlin. We got there yesterday. And then when we woke up this morning, we crossed back over to the Colorado River to get back into Arizona. And now we're headed south and we're gonna go around Nevada, so we're not going back in. Streamer, do you need a ride? Name is CJ. No, we don't need any rides. Psh. They say that cars are for weak people and everyone should just walk all the way across the US, of course. Trip's almost over. Iron Tears, it is so close, man. We got like 16 more days. I've been out here for over 5 months, sleeping on the side of the road in the tent in the sleeping bag, eating nothing but food you can buy at a Subway restaurant chain, putting one foot in front of the other for 20 plus miles day after day. And in 16 days, we're finally gonna hit the destination, the pier. I've beaten Vegas. How'd you do that, James31? I'm glad. Once over, you're going to keep streaming. Iron Tears, I will absolutely keep on streaming. Yes, I absolutely will. So what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to stream a couple of seasonal things throughout November and December. But once January comes around, I'm releasing a whole new schedule of all the fun things that we're going to be doing on a week-to-week basis throughout the months coming up. We got a big plan going and a lot of content coming up, so it should be exciting even after the trip is done. Which city marks the end of the walk? Lady Stiletto, it is Santa Monica. Hey Hattrick, how's it going? How are the new wheels and such? Dude, they are riding so smooth. I forgot what it's like to have functioning wheels on a buggy, but it feels real nice. Were the slot machines inside the Laughlin subway? The Laughlin subway, Principal Matthew, was inside the casino. It was a 24/7 subway that was literally attached to the casino. It was awesome. I would like literally at 11 o'clock at night last night, I walked through the casino, down out of my room, took the elevators to the casino, over to the subway, grabbed myself some soup and some sandwiches, went back up to my room and called it a night. It was really cool. Been here on and off all the time. I love it, Iron Tears. Well, thank you very much for checking in, man. I appreciate it. So you were in Bullhead City, not Butthead. Sounds like a cool subway. It was sick, dude. It was awesome. Away was 115 up. Vegas lost. I did that in St. Joseph, Missouri, which was the last time I gambled before last night. Got $100 up and left. But I lost in Peoria. I lost in Seneca, New York, and I lost in Laughlin now. So over the trip as a whole, we are definitely down in the casinos. That's okay though. You go in, you expect to lose. I just go there to try to kill a couple hours, have some fun. It's a great way to meet people if you're all just having a fun time, enjoying the highs and hitting good on a roulette table, you know. The only problem was last night somehow I convinced everyone that was betting the table. There were like 6 of us that were betting the table, and I convinced us all every single spin to bet 17. And I was there for about 2.5 hours, and I swear we hit every other number except for 17. So we all left crying. But other than that, it was fun. You were at the cart at Subway Stand. So Lady Stiletto, right between Seligman, Arizona, and Kingman, Arizona. If you look up the route right now, Google will tell you that there are roads that trace Interstate 40 and will take you straight there. Let me tell you, Google's a liar. Half the roads it tries to take you down don't exist. The other half are built for dirt bikes and are so severe in terrain, they have 80% grades that go straight up them and straight down them. rocks, sand, and everything like that, that the ranch owner who owned the land told me that he wouldn't even take a 4x4 UTV through there. And some parts of it got so narrow, I saw why. So going through that, we completely destroyed the rear wheels on Mr. Wilson here. The spokes on the wheels imploded, and I had to abandon Wilson in the desert, walk myself most of the way to Kingman, Uber to a hotel, and then the very first thing next morning, rent a U-Haul to drive out into the middle of the desert to pick up Wilson, to bring him to my hotel, so I could sit there for 2 days and wait for parts to come in so I could fix them. It was a bit of a kerfuffle. Hey, Danger Tater, man, how's it going? You'll always be able to say, you know, someone who beat Vegas. That's true. This is the type of road where even a Tesla will sound noisy. Shish kebab. Yeah. Dude, it's a loud road. But you know what, Principal Matthew, the alternative is middle of the desert dirt roads, so I guess I'll take a little bit noisy for now. Are we there yet, Corey? We are so close, man. So close. We're gonna get there on October 23rd. We're like, I think it's 16 if you count, 16 days if you count today, 15 if you don't count today. So close. Hey, Wolfie, how's it going? Oh. But it feels like for like the past week now, we've been dealing with the repercussions of Google taking us down those dirt roads. So if anyone here is planning to just, like, you know, take off one day and walk across the country, between Seligman and Kingman, I highly recommend just plan for it. Just take Route 66. Don't listen to Google. It will lie to you. Route 66 is the way to go. Fine always looks.